Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear viewers, now that you have been almost habitual of watching these videos from time to time, and now today our topic is Ashoka'S Dhamma. Ashoka'S Dhamma. Maybe sometimes it will be asked in your exams. So Dhamma is a Pali word. Dhamma is a Pali word. Pali is a language. Pali word equivalent to that of Dharma of Sanskrit. Which means established social order. Established social order. A social order but established. So when someone establishes that order, it seems to have been called by a name Dharma, like as it seems to be very necessary. So this Ashoka's Dhamma was not a religion. It was not a religion, but a social code of conduct. Not a religion, but a social code of conduct. For his subjects, that is, for principles, for his subjects, or for his principles, he wanted people to do, irrespective of their faith. Whatever faith they had, they have to do that, but irrespective of their faith. Maybe some would have been followers of Shaivism, others that of Buddhism, someone followers of Ashoka'S sect, so on and so forth. But Ashoka do not want them to get converted in Buddhism, but what he wanted, that a social code of conduct for his subjects, that is, society should do some sort of goodness and follow some principles which should be common almost in all people, showing brotherhood, humanity, etc. The various codes of Ashokan Dhamma were Ashoka gave some principles to be followed in this Dhamma, which were number one, tolerance, because earlier he had done Kalinga War in 260, or some say 261 BC, some scholars. What he learned there was tolerance was to be followed, and it was one of the Ashoka's Dhamma, one of the principles that Ashoka wanted in this Ashoka Dhamma. Number two was non-violence. That is not to kill anyone. Ashoka was the first king to give up war and adopt a peace policy. No more war. Although after having a brilliant victory of Kalinga, but he said no to this war and started to adopt a peace of policy. peace policy to be adopted. Ashoka was the first king, here it is to be mentioned, Ashoka was the first king till date who adopted this peace policy after this winning war. Others would have done this peace policy, but those all would have been the losers of a fight. It was only Ashoka who, after winning a war, adopted this peace policy, and this is the main reason that he got the title Ashoka the Great. He also said, obey the parents. Obey the parents. This was one more principle among the principles of Ashoka's Dhamma. Tolerance, non-violence, obeying of parents, and number 4 was respect elders, and gurus. Gurus, that is priest class or teachers, etc. Number 5, love young ones or youngsters, young ones. Slaves and neighbors. Slaves should be treated well, and neighbors be treated with goodness. Number 6, to implement these codes, he appointed Maha. See, these were to be implemented, these codes. What he did to make these principles to be followed strictly, he appointed Dhamma Maha. Dhamma Maha Matya. These were officials, and these were even paid salary from or by the state, from state treasury. Hope you would have learned this Ashoka's Dhamma. Thank you for being with me.